Good evening, everyone. I'm Salma.
And I'm Sujit.
We would like to humbly request the respected audience to kindly switch off their cell phones or put them on silent mode during the program. We would also request you not to take photos during the program, as our school photographer will be taking photos and videos, and parents may collect them from the school afterwards. Thank you. Sir Dr. Jamilur Reza Chaudhary, members of the Board of Trustees, other distinguished guests, respected principal and teachers, the proud parents, and of course, the graduates. We would like to welcome all of you to the graduation ceremony 2015 to 2016 of Sir John Wilson School.
This year we say goodbye to our 4th A-level batch as they graduate and step into the challenging world. We also cross a special milestone as our 11th O-level batch graduates today. Hopefully we will be seeing them for 2 more years.
Vice Principal, Dr. Farhana Khan Zaman, to deliver her welcome speech. Please, Miss.
Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Jamilur Reza Chaudhary, members of the Board of Trustees, other distinguished guests, respected principal, teachers, proud parents, and my loving graduates. Assalamu alaikum and good evening. It is a pleasure to welcome all of you to the graduation ceremony for the O and A-level graduates for the academic year 2015-16, and I have the greatest privilege to address you on this special occasion. I would like to specially welcome the Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Jamilur Reza Chaudhary, Vice Chancellor of University of Asia Pacific, to our ceremony. Dr. Chaudhary is a civil engineer by qualification, professor, researcher of international reputation, and education advocate. He was a former advisor to the caretaker government of Bangladesh in 1996. He had also served as the Vice Chancellor of BRAC University between the years 2001 and 2010. He is also the President of Bangladesh Mathematical Olympiad Committee from 2003. I would like to request Nazneen Zoya Morshed of Class 9 to present a bouquet of flowers to the Chief Guest. Please, Nazneen. Thank you, sir. Today, the 4th A-level batch and the 11th IGCS graduation is an emotional time. I'm sure that the graduates are extremely happy today and proud of their accomplishments. This ceremony provides us with the opportunity to reflect on the spirit that defines their class, to celebrate the knowledge that they have acquired, and to look forward to the next exciting phase of their lives. I'm very optimistic that Sir John Wilson School has made the students well equipped to face the future challenges. I look forward to seeing how each of you put this education to use in various undergraduate programs and other fields. Dear graduates, you are a talented and diverse batch, and I'm confident that you will make us proud. Keep in touch with each other and your teachers, and always remember that Sir John Wilson School is a place that you can always call home. I'm very happy to see the parents and other family members today for accompanying our graduates, and we are highly indebted to them for walking with us all these years to make them successful. I have a short message from our Vice Principal, Ms. Sabrina Hafiz, who is unable to be with us here today, and I would like to read it out on her behalf. So this is from Ms. Sabrina to the graduates. My heartiest congratulations to all the graduates while you're preparing yourself to step into the wider world. Embrace the new future wholeheartedly with much enthusiasm and passion. Good luck to all for your new endeavor. May you always strive for excellence in every task, large or small. The future is truly in your hand, so make the most of it. So congratulations again to the class of 2016. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Farhana. Now we would like to request our Honorary School Director, Mrs. Nasreen Subhan, to please come on stage and say some inspiring words to our graduates. Please, ma'am.
Good evening, Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for coming today to join us in congratulating our graduates and wishing them Godspeed in their future journey after nearly 14 years of school life. I thank the parents and distinguished guests for joining us here today, especially our Honorable Chief Guest, Vice Chancellor of the University of Asia Pacific, Professor Jamilu Reza Chaudhry, for giving us his valuable time to grace the occasion and address the graduates. We have moved to a new campus, as you know, which is still in the process of completion. The administrative and the multipurpose hall and the auditorium will hopefully be completed by the beginning of the next academic year. The graduates of Class 12 will just have enjoyed the flavor of the new campus, but sadly will not be there when the campus starts functioning as a whole. But whereas the Class 10 graduates will be here for 2 more years and will experience and enjoy the campus hopefully. I congratulate all the graduates and wish you well in the coming years. You will be saying goodbye to the carefree school life where major decisions of what to study, when to study, and how much to study will be taken care of. You will now go on to be responsible adults. You will be our ambassadors, the ambassadors of Sir John Wilson School, wherever you are, because you will always be judged by what you have learned here. Not only academic knowledge, but your sense of values, your behavior, how well you carry yourselves in certain circumstances, and last but not least, your conduct with your fellow human beings. Above all, those less fortunate than yourselves. After all, this institution you call your own is named after Sir John Wilson, a renowned humanitarian who selflessly devoted his life and his time to the betterment of the condition of the disadvantaged and the underprivileged. Hopefully you will also show the world what Sir John Wilson School has meant in your lives. I find that not only you, but the entire student body of Sir John Wilson School is our ambassador and our advocates. This was seen in a recent incident where the school received some undeserved negative publicity, unfortunately, but we were so pleased to see that it was the students who stood by us steadfastly and raised their voices for their beloved school when the school itself chose to remain silent. Class 12 will be going out in a different kind of academic world altogether. They will have chosen their field of study and be more independent from routine classworks and tests. They will now rely a lot less on classroom learning. Class 10, however, has 2 more years where the shackles of daily school life will be missing, but where they will learn how to balance their independence with some academic rules and regulations and regular attendance in class, in order to prepare for the A-level examinations, which will suddenly seem on top of them very soon after joining class 11. So graduates, wherever you are, whatever you shall be doing, Sir John Wilson School is proud of you. And we hope and are very confident that you will continue to make us proud. With all best wishes, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we shall start our cultural program with an English poetry recitation by Arishba Junaina of Class 8. The guitar in the background will be played by Nafsan Habib of Class 8.
Frost. Whose woods these are? I think I know. His house is in the village though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year, he gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds a sweep of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Thank you.
And speak a few words. Any guesses? The valedictorian is Lamia Farouk.
Good evening,
honorable chief guest, members of the board, teachers, parents, respected principal, other distinguished guests, and fellow students. I can hardly believe that my school life has come to an end. Even though I cannot exactly recollect my first day of school, according to my mother, I was a screaming, crying, stubborn 3-year-old who absolutely refused to step into school. In fact, in the process, I managed to rip off a portion of her dupatta. However, the ever-loving and caring Miss Sabrina took me in, and since that day, I haven't had to look back. School soon became a place that I actually looked forward to going. In fact, each and every person in school was just as warm, starting from teachers, admin, and support staff. I am indebted to them all. The teachers went out of their way to give us the best learning experience, whether it be Anwar Sir's enlightening lectures or Iqbal Sir's chemistry labs. The admin staff gave us great backup, and the support staff made our stay in school all the more comfortable. This is the beginning of a new chapter in our lives. From here on, we will